Well, Coach, as far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54. And away we go on EA Sports.
Come on, fellas.
Ready? 18, Gator.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Recon, 132 fighter.
6 guys.
Hey, lock it.
6 guys. Check.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Leo.
Big edge. Switch. Hatch it. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay.
Shift.
And now look at him go. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Phillip Lindsay, 66 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
25-yard line.
Yellow. There's a wall right.
Mike 50.
He don't know no better.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Dalvin Cook, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? And you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
The Bengals take over.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Switch it.
61, matchbox, lights. Rock it.
Watch safety 3.
Now it's Lindsay, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Let's go.
Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Haywood. Yep. Ready?
Now to the air. Lock. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Crunch.
Look at me. Zip 5.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
13-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. About them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
You better bring it.
On the ground, it's Cook. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I got 11. He's mine.
15, yellow.
Seam 6. 38. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike, 38.
Working from the gun. Mahomes looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Here we go. Motion.
Yellow.
Mike 38. Hey, let's get box track here. Let's get some penetration. Mike 38.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. The catch made by Miller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check three.
Hey, 43, 15.
Switch.
Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Hey, color.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Attack.
Mike's 50.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Throwing now is
Give me
Mahomes.
that ball, defense.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39.
Yellow.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a run with Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. These two teams all tied after one. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Back.
Attack.
Kill.
Hey, yo, hey, go going. Right side.
They run. Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check. Why? Get wide.
15.
Shit.
Right side.
On the carry, it's Cook. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Following a good run by Cook. Here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not gonna go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Mike 50.
Check the outs. Go. Right side.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Check 26.
Hey, ribble it.
Mike's 50. Get in the weight room.
0-15.
He's the mic. Hey, come on, O. Protein spill. 2. Watch the safety creep. Kill.
Attack.
Watch the whip.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. They come out here in the eye.
Watch the slit.
Mahomes now on the sneak. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Oh, no dice there. That is excellent penetration. They give him no lane whatsoever to try and sneak the football across. And in fact, he'll wind up losing ground on first down.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Baby. Kill.
Yellow.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Bengals take over.
Get ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now Locke throwing on second down. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53.
Hot.
On the ball.
Ship.
On the ball.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey.
Check.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Right there. Watch the edge.
On second down, it's Lindsey. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 33.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
60 or
56.
80 weapon. Hey, Foxtrot.
Jam.
Locke going to try and throw on third down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Fletcher Cox drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Yeah. Let's go.
Locke going to go on 4th down. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Right on these two.
Exit.
Motion.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
No. Off. 36.
15.
Check.
Now Mahomes. Eluding and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hey, we got to get the stop here, D. Undercrush, undercrush. 15.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Hey, watch it.
15.
Now Cook. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Dalvin Cook saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7.
Next to score, Broncos 21, Bengals 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Bengals take over.
Let's go,
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Check 50. Check 50. Check 9. Check 9.
Check 99.
They'll go again with Lindsey, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Shift.
Switch.
Gone.
Hey, check 24.
Ready?
They'll try and run forward with Lindsey, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
60 Pittsburgh.
Mike 4. It's our time.
Protein spill. Check. Hey, Alpha. Go. Five.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Agba. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Bravo. Go. Hit it.
Here's Locke to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
D-line, get that quarterback.
Mike 4. All day, dog.
On third and long, it's Locke. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's get it.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon is Cook. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
I'm coming. Hey, 57 colors.
Hatchet. Kill.
Easy.
Smoke. Play it.
Mike 39.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Scott Miller, 30. Yards. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Next to score, Broncos 28, Bengals 7.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Bengals take over first
All
and
day,
10.
baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up first and 10.
25, check 25, check 25. Shift. Hey, Delta. Now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Locke. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, orbit.
Slam. Sponge. No. Switch it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Yellow. Argo line, 80.
50, Mike, 50. Here we go.
Handoff comes to Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
50 to Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come.
43.
Here I come again.
Yellow.
Alert 3.
Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
You don't want it.
Attack.
38, Mike, 38.
Hey, 15. We want it. Yellow.
My world. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Going up top for Miller. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Let's go.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Philip Dorsett, 83 yards, and the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for two.
Slam, slam, slam.
Hey, Echo. Now. Go.
From the gun, it's Locke. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
It's just me and you. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yellow, yellow.
Ringo.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
I got you.
80 weapon.
Check three.
Hey, Sam off.
Watch the
Big rip.
On first down, Lindsey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Phillip Lindsay, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Gostkowski the extra point, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a two-point conversion. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Go, let's go!
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
All day, punk. Mike 50. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Go going.
50, Mike, 50. Bring it.
Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
On the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, alert 3.
Hey, 15.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Yellow.
Mike 38. Time to go, nice.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Adams. And Adams has it complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Finish the game. Finish the game.
They're coming.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
H3, 218. Chopper, chopper. Mike 38, Mike 38. Crunch time, defense.
15.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
On second down, Cook. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. The Broncos on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Here's the Mike. Nice, sweetheart.
Yellow.
Ship.
15.
SOS.
Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play, had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 11-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to
Here we
redo
go
their efforts in
again.
the last drive
Here
when
we
they
go
got into the
again.
end zone.
And just thinking what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Watch the safety creep. Kill. Whip. Watch the whip.
Hey, lock it.
Kill.
Now lock.
Under 10.
Complete to Dorsett. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Slam. Kill. Turn up.
They're going with Lindsay. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Twist.
Leo.
Check. Now.
He's back to throw.
Watch the shift.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A gain of 32 that time.
Let's go.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Fletcher Cox getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Key him. Key the tight end.
Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Let's go together, man. Good players make big plays, dog.
48-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Say packing nobody.